We're going live at 5.
Hello, besties.
Hello, everybody. Hello. We are last minute. All of a sudden, we said, let's go live at 5. So that's why we're here. I have been working feverishly all day on stuff, but I wanted to jump in and say hello. And guess what else? It's time to set up September in the planner, Leslie.
Okay,
Can you believe that already? September!
then. Oh,
And
Carla. Carla
wait, hey,
Frazell.
Carla. Hey, Carla for sale. And we got, golly, Carla just retired, Leslie.
Oh, really?
Friday. Listen,
Congratulations.
you weren't on yet, Leslie, when she said this. This was the coolest thing, though. Friday was her last day. So whenever I was doing the sale before you got there,
Uh-huh.
she spent her last few hours at work with us on the sale.
Oh my
And
gosh, that's so neat.
isn't that cool? I think that's so cool. And yeah, so how Carla, tell me how many years you were in the cuz she works in the ag office. She was at the
Okay.
college and she worked in the agriculture office. It's not called that now, but I never remember what it's called.
What state is she in?
You're in the Carolinas, Carla. Which one? North, South, South Carolina, I think.
I was working hard those last few hours. I bet you were, girl, and you were.
Sure, honey. North Carolina State Cooperative Extension. That's what they're
Okay.
called. Cooperative
Okay.
Extension.
Hey, Terry.
Terry, hey girl. Welcome. I know I'm always so last minute with these lives, but I've been working on some other stuff today. And Carla and Terry, I'm actually glad that y'all are here because I have a question of not about this, but about something else. I'm working on some school themed journals. So I ran out of PVA. Okay. So smart like I am, I said, well, I'm just going to use some Mod Podge to put on my fabric. Carl was 29 and a half years.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord. So I'm just going to finish my Rick Rack trim with some Mod Podge. Well, guess what I didn't know? Mod Podge makes it shiny and it's ugly. So I guess what I'm asking is I already know the answer. Is there any way to fix that other than rip it off and just wait for my PVA to come in from Amazon and
Can
fix
you
it?
not
Just
just, do you not just have like a matte top coat or something?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Carla's the artist. She does all kind of mediums, but it looks like grease. It looks greasy is what it just
Oh
I'm so aggravated with
gosh.
that. I know, but I'm gonna have to take it off. I think I really think I'm gonna have to take it off and just start over when my PVA comes in. You had 7 years at another state job, yeah, but at least you stayed with the state, Carla.
Yeah.
I worked for city government. I worked in the mayor's office, believe it or not. They let me in
Carla
the
said
mayor's
she'd
office.
probably just pull it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I was with the city for 10 years.
Oh yeah, City Fair's
And
president girl.
yeah, I was on up there. But I couldn't take it. I couldn't do it. I could not work civil service another day. So I ventured out and went to the hospitals instead. Yep. I'd start over. Yeah, Terry, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I'm so disappointed. I don't even, because I don't know the mediums. I don't understand. Like, I just don't think that Mod Podge is gonna do that. I thought Mod Podge was Mod Podge. Yeah, I know, Carla. I mean, I get it, but I look at because now I'm at that age now, where my friends are retiring and they've been in those jobs for a long time. The stick to itiveness that you guys have is there's something to be said about that. So you
Yeah,
won
there's
the
something to
race,
be
girl.
admired about that for sure.
Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad y'all are here though, but that is what I am working on is y'all want And I have done a Bolo books, but since y'all are here, I want to show you the Bolo book that I found. Okay, I'm gonna show you one of them. The other one's inside, so I can't get to it. But have you ever? I did, Carla. I did. Yeah. Um, have y'all ever heard of the author Carla Green? This is her. Like I said, there's a video coming out. It probably won't release for another week or so. Carla Green does a whole series of I Want to Be A. Okay, I sure will, Carla. Um, and I thank you so much, Terry. Yes, this is an adorable book. So listen, I actually had to search out for Carla Green's I Want to Be a Nurse, and I got it. I got it with this one. But that was not my original intention. My intention was just to get the nurse one, but this was a combo pack anyway. Regardless, when I got this one, I was like, "Oh my god!" But if y'all see Carla Green, she's got. I want to be a postman. I want to be a baker. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a baseball player. I mean, she's got a lot of. Look at the inside of the book. Let me show y'all this. Now the
I like the
illustrator
illustrations.
Vi Johnson is the illustrator for this one. No, this journal is not. I haven't even shown it yet, Carla. I haven't even shown it yet. I've just started making it. So I'm going to do a video. Hopefully, I can do a video tomorrow picking pages and stuff like that. But Vi Johnson is the illustrator for this one. And look at this font, how big. I think these are from the 50s. Let me see. What is this one? Yeah,
Oh, those
1950.
black and white are so cute too.
I know. Isn't this something? Y'all go out to eBay and look at this. I never saw a Carla Green book at any sale yet. Now, of course, I don't watch all the sales, but I came across it on eBay. Look how cute. And like I said, y'all think this one's cute? Wait till you see the I Want to Be a Nurse one. She cute. Oh, look at this page right here. How cute that
Carla said
is.
she's never seen them.
I hadn't either, Carla. Look how cute. Look how pretty she is. In fact, there's one I think about Susan, and I totally love it because in here, watch this, y'all. Miss Jones, let's see, where does it say it? Box turtle lives on the land. Hold on, hold on. Look, the turtle's name is Mr. T. When I read that, y'all, I automatically
Oh,
thought
that's
about
cute.
Susan. I just think it's so cute. But yes, that's one of the ones I'm working on. And then look, I've got this one. Have you seen this one? Elephant Goes to School. She cute too. I liked her. And then the one that's got the mishap with the glue is just one of those. I guess they're porcupines. I've seen these before. An happy ending book, but it's one of the big ones. I'm probably going to do this one as a glue book. Yeah. So that is what I have been working on, doing that. But I thought we'd set up the planner. Carla, you need to get you a planner, girl. Not anymore, she said. I don't, because I get to do whatever I want every
Uh-huh.
day. She gets to do whatever she wants every single day. We were talking about before y'all got here. I don't know if y'all realize this or not. Well, maybe y'all do because it's probably all over the news. Y'all know I don't watch the news. But Leslie's been watching the Katrina documentary.
The Spike
And
Jones one's on one on Netflix that
oh,
just
it
came
is.
out. Yeah. Yeah.
Carla, if you've, I have tried Happy Planner. I've tried different planners actually my whole life because I'm a list writer. I write down lists all the time. I could never do it. I couldn't. I felt like I was wasting my money, to be honest with you, because it just was. It was, first of all, it's an investment. Happy Planners is expensive. It can be, it just can be expensive. This one, Carla, you think about how creative you get to be in it. This just changed the game for me. I'll tell you that right now. This is I I, I can do this. I enjoy doing this. This keeps me straight. And it also allows me a creative outlet when I'm gone. When I'm gone a few days a week at work, I bring my little bag, my little planner bag, and I can just kind of play, or but I'm still being productive, and I'm marking off my list and making sure that I'm staying on track with different things. So let's go through real quick. I'll show you what I did, because I started back in August. Okay. So this is my last of August here. I didn't write anything for yesterday. I need to catch up. Well, I started September like this, because what I found was in August, I had done a whole landscape with the August calendar like this. I don't need to take up that much room. So I'm changing that up a little bit, and I just printed me a little calendar, found, one on Google or whatever. Got me a whole September calendar here. So my first page is this now. I put September with every day has its own line, so that I can, and I know I have this too, so I'm being redundant, but not really for me anyway. I have a space to write out what I need to write out. Okay. So, like for example, I just talked to, speaking of Susan, and I totally love it. I did just speak to Susan, and I totally love it. And guess what we're going to do? We are going to do a live craft and chat on September 20th. So I'm going to put that right here. Let's see. I'll just put live with Susan. Now, on that date, whenever I create that date, I'll put more notes and stuff, but this is my snapshot, right? So it's at 2 p.m. I'll just make that little note there. But that's my little snapshot, right? This section down here is for my household stuff. So, and what I mean by that is like maintenance. So, what day did we change the AC filter? What day do we change the Brita filter? What day, if there's like, if the tires need to be rotated that month, because my honey is even on board with it. He's like, "Oh, write this down," or like he canned some jalapenos the other day, and he said I need to let them sit for 2 weeks, so I wrote that down. So we're both kind of getting into it. So this since this starts my month, right? This is my crafting career section. Okay. That's what I call it. Y'all know that in my head, it's my crafting career. So I know, and I'm experimenting with this too. This has kind of changed and evolved, and it will continue to. But this is, places for me to write video ideas if I have a short idea. Because a lot of times, if I'm at work, and of course I'm away, I'm not here. I can't just film anything because I don't do that over there. I can write my idea down, and then that way whenever I do get back home, I can flesh it out and do it. Yeah, Carla, and it's the investment is, I mean, you got a composition notebook, I mean, you've got all this stuff to do it. It would be fun. Um I like it. I like it. The lives over here, video ideas, just like I said, this will evolve with time, I think. And then now this starts my actual week. So I started on a Sunday. Let's see what day. That is going to be the second. Is that uh wait, I'm so confused. The 30th was Saturday, 31st was Sunday, Monday's the 1st. Monday's the 1st. Sunday's the 31st. Get it together, Carrie. Yeah. So let's see, I got these little numbers, but Carl, you probably got all this. Terry, is Terry still with us? She probably does too. um Got those on clearance at Michael's. Because y'all know it's a rarity that I pay full price. Speaking of, did y'all see Echo Park's got another sale, y'all? Hey Terry, Echo Park's got another sale. Yes, 15% off. Labor 15 is the code. I got a whole basket full of stuff I'm debating. I need to just go ahead and do it. I don't know why I try and fool myself. I just need to go do it. So I just set up. Now, in the beginning, whenever I was doing this, y'all, I did full pages for each day. I I was leaving space, and that it just bugged. It's just a waste. So I'm doing half pages for each day now. Um, and I can adjust that, but I think this is really going to work for me. Is the half page for each day.
Carla gets a text every day from Echo Park.
I do too, Carla. It was yeah, I signed up for that immediately. It was the worst thing I ever did for my bank account, but I love getting them. They're like my best friends. But you know, one thing that I have not done yet, and I've intentionally not done it because I will lose my mind, is Pretty Little Studios. Girl, when you first told me about Pretty Little Studios, I was like, when I went and looked at that, I was like, oh my God. I thought I'd lose my mind. Golly, some cute stuff. Very cute stuff over there. Loved it. Love it, love it, love it. I want to do some different ones. Oh, and look, y'all, these go 40% off. So I got this one. Did you see this yet, Carla? I don't know if you were on my other lives, but um, this is all the days of the week and the numbers. And I think there's some other stuff in here. Oh, yeah, look, the months are in here. So, 40% off. And then all these other ones that I pick up, like, look. $2.24. That's on clearance. It's the way to go. Tuesday. And what else is going on, Leslie?
Randomly Obsessed joined us.
Oh, you're from Central Louisiana. What's your name, Random? Who's your mama and them?
Uh,
That's what we say around here, y'all. Everybody, I swear, if you're not from here, like I wasn't from here when we first moved, right? But that's when I tell you, so many people say, "Who's your mama and them?" They gotta know. They got it because everybody know everybody around here. And isn't it, Leslie?
it's
Isn't that what
true.
they say? They say that all the time. Who's
It's
your mama and them?
so true.
So funny. They have so many. I love it here, though. Golly, I can't even imagine living anywhere else. I'm so glad you're here randomly. Do you do junk journaling and planning? Give me some pointers, please. Tuesday. I'm looking for Wednesday. Let's do Wednesday down here. And this washi tape cute, Leslie. It's so
The
cute.
butterflies. Mm-hmm. Love that.
Um, there's something else I was going to talk about, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to talk about it. I talked to Leslie about it.
Oh, I just think you should do like you planned.
I just want to say this. I want to say this for anybody who may watch this video, and I'll talk more about it in another video. I am so thankful that junk journaling has no rules. Okay. Because of that, 2.5 years ago, it changed my life. I never believed that I could be artistic because I compared myself to everybody. And I just didn't think that, whatever. I just didn't think that. And because Rebecca Hoot said I could do my junk planner, my junk journal, my junk whatever, any way I wanted to do it, I said, well, let me give this a try. And then I met people like Carla, and I met people like Angela, and I met Carol at a Crinkle Path, and Meg, and Terry came on board, and Denise Gardner. And I mean, all of a sudden, I had a community of like minded people, not only telling me that they loved what I was creating, they were consistently encouraging. And it didn't matter that we didn't create the same way. That had nothing to do with it. It wasn't defined, is what I said. Is what I say. It just wasn't defined. Um it was just junk journaling. Just a common broad term. Didn't matter if I bought brand new items to put in my junk planner. That's was irrelevant. And that's what drew me to junk journaling.
That there were no rules.
There were no rules. It's art. And but the bonus, truly, the bonus was the community that I found. Because I
Mhm.
was not in a million years would I ever expect to find a community of people that would envelop what I always felt like society should be, what we should work towards. Are we perfect? None of us are. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. But we do encourage each other.
Mhm.
We really do, you know.
Well, Miss Cheryl, I'm glad you're with us.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Cheryl. How's your mama and them? She's so fun. See, she knows.
hmm
How's your mom and them?
But I think, and if I don't junk journal, but I know that like the change that it has made in your life, like I've just seen that.
Yep.
And I think if there were too many rules or guidelines or like expectations of things, it would have
Right.
never been something that helped you work through the perfectionism that you were struggling with,
That's exactly right.
you know.
I work in healthcare compliance. I I live and breathe rules and definitions, and um and it can get very tedious. That can become, when it's that structured, but it works for my personality, and it
Mhm.
works for my personality. However, this
You gotta
side
let your hair
of,
down sometimes.
yeah, man, come on.
Oh, Cheryl says according to her husband, she hoards supplies, but yes, but she does make junk journals.
Cheryl, do you upload videos so we can go follow your channel and watch what you do, or you just watch on the sidelines? Because I watched for a long time before I started uploading. Well, I say a long time. I watched for a few months
Oh, she
before I
said,
started.
I'm the one who told you months back about all the fabric my bestie and I got from the Joann's in
Oh, yes,
Alexandria.
you are. And did you see my short whenever I went to, because I stop at that Joann's, okay, on the way to go see Leslie, who's my moderator today. That's my daughter. She lives in North Louisiana. So I always make a stop there. I went, it's the week after you told me. Did you see that? And they were closed. Girl, y'all racked
Oh,
up.
that's right. I
Remember,
remember that.
Leslie? Yeah,
Mhm.
in fact, I think, Cheryl, you did comment on my short. I think, if I remember correctly, because I ain't got no memory. It's gone. It's gone. What we got? Thursday.
Mhm.
Thursday. We on Thursday. Let's do.
Oh, also,
Let's.
I just read on this day in 1997, Princess Diana died following the car crash in Paris.
Oh, you know what? We were. I'll never forget where we were at too.
Well,
When
tell me because I don't remember.
Well, believe it or not, believe it or not, me and your dad were out with a group of friends at back to back, girl. We sure were. We were
Oh my
celebrating our
gosh.
anniversary. I know. And we
Was
never
that
go
the
out.
big party y'all had?
Yes, that was the big party that we had that year for our anniversary. Sure was.
Okay.
Yep. That's what we were doing. Y'all were on a camping trip, Terry? Yeah,
Oh,
it was something.
back to back was the after party.
Back to back was the after party. That's right, Leslie. We were but that yeah, that cut the night short a little bit. I ain't not gonna lie. That was something. That was something.
We were on a camping trip. I remember it really well. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine what her life would have been, golly. She was America's princess, I think. I really think
Hmm.
that. Terry, so my washi tape was coming up blurry, huh? Look, how about this one? This is pink little daisies.
Well, she said her contacts are blurry.
Oh, oh, bless your heart. And this is the seventh. Oh yeah, look, y'all, the seventh is this Saturday. Guess what I get to do this Saturday? We have a live craft and chat with Miss Angela and
Mhm.
Terry Hines, aka Nanner Banana. We're gonna be going live craft and chatting, and we're gonna be creating little like mini junk journals with playing cards. And Angela said we could just do cards, right? She said just
Mhm.
artistic freedom, right? So I'm gonna show y'all one of the things that I'm gonna, because I get to do the cinch version. I think they're gonna do sewn in and something else, but oh, maybe ring bound. Look what I found at Ollie's. Golden Girls quote cards. Did I even show you these yet, Leslie?
Uh-uh. Those are
I don't.
cute.
Look at these. They're 5 by 7. So I'm gonna create a little mini. I'm gonna create a notebook. I don't think I'm gonna create a junk journal, but I think I'm gonna create a notebook with these cards. They're very sturdy. They're very
Hmm.
thick. Here's the back. So you can write in crying is for plain women. Pretty women go shopping.
Blanched, Blanched ever.
Isn't that funny? Look. People waste their time pondering whether a glass is half empty or half full. Me, I just drink whatever's in the glass. You saw it, Cheryl? Yeah. I have a date with a man. No, Blanche, with a Venus flytrap.
Mhm.
Hey, Joanne. Oh, no worries. Joanne, I am so bad about just coming on. Like, I just think about something. I'm like, okay, let me go live. I don't plan it. No, you're not late, honey. You're good.
Cheryl does have a channel, she said, but it's just been hauls so far.
Oh, well, we need to, y'all, let's go follow. Hey, Leslie, can you dump Cheryl's channel in there?
Hmm.
Go put the link in and let's go follow Cheryl. Well, that's wonderful, Cheryl. We'll go follow you. We love to see other people shop. Well, I certainly didn't wait for my wedding night, honey. I couldn't. I had these urges. In the South, we mature faster. I think it's the heat. I think it's the gin.
Mm-mm.
That is so, these are funny. I think these are so hilarious. Yes, so I'm going to be, so that's coming up this Saturday. But one of the cards that I am going to do too is I think I'm going to do, I got this in Happy Mail. So I think I'm going to make a little mini junk journal out of this card.
Hmm.
That'll be fun, huh?
Well, I will take that.
You'll take this one, Funny Bones,
No, I
or
will
the
take any
golden?
of them that you make.
Oh, good. Okay. Spoken for. Already spoken for. My customer base is so awesome. Oh, cool. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah,
You're
let's go
welcome.
support Cheryl. That's awesome. Cheryl is randomly obsessed and she lives in central Louisiana. She's one of our neighbors. Friday. So let's do Saturday in this color. So I'll do a Saturday up here. And then what I do on this page, let me find a.
Oh, totally love it, Mom.
Hey, Susan. Hey, girl. I was just telling them that we're going to be going live on the 20th. Y'all, you'll see more about that as we get closer, though. We'll put out a post and all, all the business. We'll do all that soon. I let the cat out of the bag, but I didn't tell them what we were doing, Susan. But we are going to go live. This bottom part of the page, this has become like I shouldn't do this. Let me give myself a little bit more room on Saturday. Um, it is rollover. So anything that I didn't get done this week that I really need to do, I like if I'm on Monday and I look and I'm like, oh shoot, I was supposed to do that today and I know I'm not going to get to it these days. This is my rollover section. I'll just write it down real quick here. So that way, whenever I go to set up my next week, I look at this section and say, okay, well, I need to move that over. So that's what that's for. That's how I do that.
Oh,
Or,
show her that teacher book. Show it
oh,
for Miss Susan.
Susan. Yeah, I need to show her that page, especially. Look at this book, Susan. Hey, Tracy. We were just talking about the collab coming up. Yes, Cheryl, I love the Golden Girls too. Uh, this is the teacher book, but let me show you what I told them earlier that when I read this, I automatically thought about you. Look at this page. It's their classroom turtle. The turtle's name is Mr. T.
So cute. Oh, look how those books are bound. They're stitched.
Yeah. Yep. These type books are stitched with this heavy, like cotton cording almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's my upcoming school themed projects I'm working on. So this is my rollover section here. Yeah. In fact, Tracy, when you showed your planner, y'all should see Tracy's planner. It's really cool. I loved it. I really liked it a lot. Oh, you're welcome, Cheryl. That's what we do. We are supportive people of each other. We really are. We have a was talking to someone or talking to Susan earlier, and we have a very good group. We anybody new coming in, we just try to be supportive. Saturday, Sunday, I'm sorry, Saturday and then rollover, and then this would start my new week. So what I typically do on a new week, let me show y'all, is I start the week with one of these pages. So I got this whole paper pad at Dollar Tree, and if y'all are thinking about doing it, they still have them because they have the planners and stuff out right now. Oh, and let me tell y'all something else too, Joanne. Have you noticed this? Because you're in the Dollar Tree a lot, but if you would point this out on your channel, I think it would be helpful to people too. Because they don't carry it all the time, but now is the time to go get the gingham ribbon at Dollar Tree. They put it out in the fall stuff usually, right? In that right? Do they do it in fall and spring? I know for sure they do it in the fall, but I saw it in my Dollar Tree the other day, and I thought, oh, I need to mention that because I know a lot of folks like to get that gingham, and I like to get the gingham. I typically prefer the gingham at Hobby Lobby because it's a different cotton, right? But they have the orange and the green at Dollar Tree, which is kind of sometimes hard to find, or it's hard to find for me here anyway, at Hobby Lobby. I'm not saying they don't always have it. I'm not saying they don't have it. They just don't always have it.
Joanne said
So
yes, in the fall and spring.
fall and spring. Okay. Yeah, I know we just got a lot of new folks here, and if y'all are loving gingham and y'all want that Dollar Tree brand, and I don't know, Joanne, do you know how much the ribbons are? Have they gone up? I don't know. I haven't. I don't need to buy any more ribbon. Oh Lord have mercy, I got plenty. Yeah, Tracy, I really liked your planner a lot. I really did. It was kind of cool. I don't have any pockets per se in my planner. Not that I couldn't because I did add some pages so I could, but what I did do was on the back page since it's stiff, I added these uh envelopes. Now, the top envelope is meant for just my thrift store receipts because I'm trying to keep up with how much I spend at the thrift store, right? Because I mean, you go in and you think, okay, well, I spent $8, or I spent $2, I spent, well, those $8 and $2 can add up when you go in as often as I go. And then this pocket down here is meant for my other craft supplies. So whether it's like this is a Hobby Lobby receipt, I'm going to put it in here, or a Michaels, or even like if I get a receipt or I buy books off eBay or whatever, I'll jot down the price and put it in here, just so I can kind of start keeping up. So I can start keeping up
That's a
with
good
those kind
idea.
of things. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of, it's a way for me to check myself, really. Sure about other ribbons. Oh, they're $1.50. The fall ribbons are $1.50. So they went up a quarter. Okay. Okay. Um, and then what else can we say here? Let's see. I'm off tomorrow. I hope everybody else gets the day off tomorrow. I'm gonna be out here working on my books, and
I'm
I
off
don't.
tomorrow.
You are off tomorrow. Cool.
Me and my friend Deborah are going to Shreveport
Oh, that's right. You did tell me that y'all are going to Aldi's.
and the Belk outlet.
Oh, y'all going to do the Belk Outlet?
Yeah,
They.
because it's in the same shopping center.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun.
I like that
Um,
outlet, so.
Does anybody in the chat go to Aldi's? Because I have some recommendations. I was not an Aldi's shopper. Now, my honey was. He loved Aldi's. So he would stop at Aldi's or whatever and get different things.
Yes, Carla, you are all forever.
Yes, you are off forever, Carla. We understand. We're very happy for you. However, on Tuesday morning, on my 2-hour commute to my job, I will not like you. But I do love you, Carla. Um The all I started shopping at Aldi's because they have an Aldi's where I work. So I needed like some quick, just warm up stuff or whatever. No, don't be sorry, Carla. I'm just teasing you. You girl, you be, because let me tell you something. When I retire, y'all gonna hear me from here to California. Carol at a Crinkle Path over there is gonna hear me. You understand? Every day, every morning, I'm gonna have a group text going on, going, guess what? I'm off.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I will too. No, but at Aldi's, uh, since I just need like quick little meal, because I don't really eat out. I just have never been one to eat fast food a lot or whatever. They have some egg rolls at Aldi's. Girl, y'all, they good. Egg rolls. They have a chicken breast stuffed with artichokes, and then they have one stuffed with broccoli.
They're both very good.
Oh my goodness, y'all. They are so good. I love those meals. In fact, at the office that I work at, whenever, because I'll heat up my lunch, typically, I'll heat up my lunch and just eat at the desk. I've just always done that. And whenever I do that, those men, because I work with primarily a group of men, they are coming from out the woodwork. What are you eating? What is it that smells so good? And I show them, and they're like, "Oh my God, that smells delicious," and it is. I highly recommend those meals. When you walk into Aldi's, because I think all Aldi's are set up the same. When you walk in, these meals are the first things to the right
Mm-hmm.
when you walk in. So look for those if that's something you're interested in. Real inexpensive. They're
Mm-hmm.
very good. They're very good meals. Very quick meals.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think those chicken ones, I microwave them. I have to get the microwavable stuff, of course, because I'm don't have any cooking facilities where I'm at. So I think it's 3 minutes for the chicken. You're basically just warming it up, really, is what you're doing. And I do the same thing with the egg rolls, but I don't, on the egg rolls, I don't follow the instructions. It says to microwave them for 3 minutes. I never do that. Leslie did that when she got hers and she hated it. It made them soggy. I just microwave them for a minute.
I also like there's this Kirkwood brand frozen chicken like nugget breaded, and it's very, very similar to Chick-fil-A. So I usually stock up on those, and like it has nothing on the Sam's one. The Sam's ones are trash compared to the Aldi ones.
I know. I want to try. I want to get those. I need to remind Dad when he goes to get that over
Hmm.
here because we could have that here. I can't have that over there.
And then also there's this instant, like instant quote unquote pho. It's very good.
What is that, Leslie?
Very
Is that
good.
Chinese? What is that?
It's
Vietnamese? What is?
Yeah, I think it's Vietnamese, but it's just like a mix and some sauces and noodles,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so good. Like I put baked chicken or sometimes like leftover steak or something in it. It's really, really good.
Oh wow. Okay.
Really
Cool.
good. But
That
there's
sounds good.
a flavor of cilantro in it, so Dad wouldn't like it.
Oh yeah. No, he's one of those that the cilantro is tastes like soap
Hmm.
to him.
But the broth is so good. Like really could just drink the broth.
Oh okay. And is that something I could make in my
Mhm.
hotel room?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay. When you go tomorrow, would text me a picture of it if you find it.
I have some at home. I'll send you a
Oh,
picture of it.
okay. Yeah,
I
send me
usually
a
keep
picture.
that stocked up pretty good because it's easy.
Okay. Oh, cool. I will. I want to try that. I want to show y'all real quick, and then we're gonna let y'all go because I know we've been hanging out. But basically, just to let y'all know, if that's how I set up for my month. That is my monthly view. I've got, and I don't do a different planner every month. I just continue the pages until they're done, until I don't have any more pages. Or that's the intention right now. So that's the planner. But let me show y'all in case I just released this video earlier. It's a full flip through, but I just want to show y'all how this journal came out. And thanks to Carla, of course, who was the inspiration because she did a version of this last year. And whenever I saw her do it, I just knew I had to do this book because I just loved everything about it. She did such a good job. But this is my version of this Halloween book. And yes, my Echo Park basket right now has more Halloween paper in it because now I'm just hooked and I do want to do more Halloween books. I don't know about this year, but these were Joanne will recognize this. This is Dollar Tree Halloween cards. I'm obsessed. I like
Oh, those are
quite a
cute.
f- yeah, I like quite a few of the Dollar Tree cards, but the Halloween cards, love them. And I will tell you another thing too. Thank you so much, Carla. Thank you so much, Carla. You just don't know how much that means to me. Um, They have a line of cards right now. They're like kids cards, like back to school, encouraging, like you rock, you're gonna do so well this year. Those that line of cards. The first time I saw them was last year, and I absolutely love them. So if y'all are looking for, and I still think those are $1. I'm pretty sure. This is from a paperback book. And Tracy, when you were talking, I watched your video yesterday, and when you were talking about not passing up on paperback books, I said something similar in one of my videos because I always passed up on paperback books. I did until recently. And this came from a paperback book. But you are absolutely right when you talked about how some of the paperback books that because some places are selling those for a quarter, right? Some of the covers on those paperback books are so cute. So I 100% agree with you. Though the paperback books, don't pass up on them. Um, this was Michael's clearance. This little bag was in their Halloween section. Joanne, you'll recognize this. That's those cupcake liners, right? Or those little rings that you put around the cupcakes. I just cut it down, put it on a little index card. Dick and Jane's. And I just did some crazy little.
That's cute.
This little fiber, it's a yarn. I found that at a thrift. And then a floating pocket. Did a floating pocket. And then this is a die cut that was purchased. And then this is, I guess, an upside down pocket's what I call it. I don't know. Up tuck is what I call them. Up tuck. And then that little ghost die cut came with that. And then this is from 1979. And I just pulled it because it had October 31st on it. And I actually got this little ledger set, little calendar set from one of Angela the Traveling Crafters live sales. Bought that from her. These are some digis. I had printed, y'all, I probably printed
Oh, I
out
like
these
those.
digitals from probably 2 years ago. Now, this right here, I want to tell y'all something real quick. Y'all be on the lookout. Let me show you what those are real quick
Joanne, how
here.
long has she been addicted to the Dollar Tree? It's both of us. I can't even pretend. It's not just her, it's me too.
I taught her well. So I found these doilies. Look, they were at Walmart after Halloween, 90% off, but it's a Wilton. They're in the cake section. So y'all don't forget to look for those type of items too after the holidays over, right? Cuz they do this same thing at Christmas too. You'll find some paper products in that cake decorating section. So that's what that is. This is a Dollar Tree card. It's just the front of it. So I just cut it down. I made this a little pocket. And then and you know what? Was it you, Joanne, or I think it was you, Joanne, maybe that asked me where I had gotten some of this stuff from. Let me show y'all. I don't want to gatekeep this stuff. Look. At Hobby Lobby right now, too, if they have any left, Hobby Lobby always does a back to school teachers section. Last week, whenever I was in my Hobby Lobby, they had what they had left 90% off. So look at these. Now, these are big, these are huge. Um, they're at least 12 inches.
Where'd you find the bingo
So,
card?
this was at a thrift store. This was at a thrift store. These were part of that teachers section. Making the Grade is the brand. Okay. So that just if you Hobby Lobby is where I was getting those. Now, they have a section in the back towards the back of the store. I think it's still the teacher section, but it's called On Schedule. Okay. These don't, as far as I know, these don't go on sale. Okay. However, They're $1.79. And there's 36 pieces in here. So, I
Wow.
mean,
Yeah.
you can't beat that. Just keep those things in mind because that's where like look how cute this set is. This retro design. That's where I got, maybe it was Cotty that asked. I can't remember. But anyway, I put them on the outside of Happy Mail. I'll use them as a tuck. I mean, I just use them as different things. But $1.79. So anyway, this is just a little altered paper clip in my little fabric cluster. Did a lot of black paper in this one. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. This was, of course, one of the orange cards. And then here's this is from a child craft, and I just lined it with a vintage graph paper. Did that. Then left this as a little tuck back here on an orange index card. And this is the little story that went with this visual out of the child craft. I'll just put that, and that's the title on that story. Just put it all together. Another little altered paper clip. She's that Gaio Fujikawa image.
Oh,
Isn't she
that's
funny?
funny.
She's so cute. And then this, I did it, turn it backwards, but here is again from that paperback Halloween book. If I find it again, I'm going to pick it up. And here's another. Oh, here's the cover of that book. This is the book cover.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and all I did was I cut it down a little bit and I just rounded the corners and put a sticker. I mean, and I want to show y'all how I clipped this particular dangle, this particular charm. Just made a little, from those flashcards that are orange. I had some that are orange and black. So just made little tucks there. This is from an Ideals magazine. It's from Richard Scarry, I think it's a Richard Scarry 365 or something like that. I did this one as a short. I think y'all saw that. Did this when I saw Carla talk about and show her paper clips. I said, "Oh, I've got some of those stickers. Hold on a second. Hold my beer, Carla. Let me let me copy her again." That's that Echo Park paper line. That's a Dollar Tree card. Just did the front of it. Now remember this. This is bobbing for apples. So I got that out of that same paperback. I deconstructed and used almost that entire paperback. Then that's just a cut from a scrap from the paper pad that I used. This, Joanne, I actually think this image came from you.
Oh, Miss
But
Carrie's here. Thumbprint Creation.
hey, Carrie, how are you? Um, Joanne's intention was on the back of this is actually a monkey. But this, I knew I had to use this in this card. And this little tuck right here, that's a piece of the bingo game. That little black cat. And then a vintage bridge scorecard. And now this, y'all tell me how you do this because I'm going to tell you, I've used acetate in a few journals now where I want to see the paper, right? And every time I start with Fabri-Tac, it will not hold it. Then I do double-sided tape and it just doesn't hold it. So I have to go in and stitch it, and that's what I did with these two. Am I doing
Cute.
something wrong? Is it what do I need to do to adhere acetate to paper? Tell me, please. And then these are just some orange and black buttons that I put on the end right there. A little belly band, that's a part of that. That's a page in the book. And then this, I coffee dyed these. These were actually index cards. They just lost all the lines when I coffee dyed them. This die cut was a piece in that pumpkin and ghost die cut set. It was all a set. Dollar Tree card. And here is the other side of that bobbing for apples that I mentioned earlier. It was just the other side of it. So, Terry, you use Barely Art for your acetate, but sewing is the best. Carrie, so the art glitter glue. Well, Carrie, let me tell you something. If y'all don't know, Carrie makes like 27 journals at one time. How
Oh,
she does this, I'm telling you right now, girl, she's amazing. I'm gonna try that then. I just assumed that I needed to start with Fabri-Tac. I'm gonna try. I will try it. Now, so will it dry clear, Carrie? The art and Terry, when because Barely Arts, and I've never used Barely Arts, but I think that they're similar, Barely Art and Art Glitter, and they'll dry clear so you don't see them. That's another image from that book, y'all. You've never tried the art glitter glue. What do you use? Could you use Barely Arts, or you just use straight Fabri-Tac all the time? This is, in fact, I thought, nope, I thought oh no, here, this is what I did on this one. I left this as a side tuck. Little side tuck. And then this in the back that's an image from the book. And then this, I went ahead, I usually just use the front part of the card, but I went ahead and left this all together.
Cheryl
Now,
says if there are many Louisiana folks in here, they are having the annual sales along 84 this coming weekend, Thursday through Saturday, from Mississippi through Louisiana into Texas.
oh my goodness. Cheryl, that would mean I would have to leave my house.
Right, there's that.
There's that. I usually don't, Cheryl, just unless they pay me. This is what I tell people now. If you pay me, I'll go. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so my friend Danielle at Butterbun Bookery sent me a journal recently, and she did a dangle for me. This is how she put it on, with a little mini key ring. And then she just used another key ring. I'd not seen that. Have y'all seen that before? I had not seen that. And I was like, well, that's one way to do it. And I just thought, hello. Oh, and by the way, guess who's selling these now, y'all? Dollar Tree.
Oh, I saw that.
5 in the packet. 5 in the packet. So y'all be on the lookout for that too. You've done it before, Carrie. I had never seen it, and of course, I mean, I'm not saying I don't watch everything, but I was like, when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, you're kidding me. That's such an easy way. So I think that's how I'm gonna do mine from now on. It's just so easy. It's so easy. I love it. I love it. Okay, y'all. You've done it before too, Carla. Yeah. I make things too complicated sometimes, I think. Oh, and special shout out, because I said this in my video, so if y'all want, but I mean I just did the same thing my video did. So um special shout out to Carla, because Carla Frizzell, this jack-o'-lantern came in the very first Happy Mail you ever sent me. So since this was inspired by you, I knew I had to use this here. So thank you for everything, my friend. Thank you. When you forget to put that tassel hanger thingy in before I bind, I just poke a hole and put an eyelet to hang with. Oh, okay. Yeah, make it simple. Hey, Hope, welcome, girl. We're
Hey
fixing to
ho.
get off. We're fixing to get off of here because it's already 6 o'clock and I got to go in and watch TV with my honey. If y'all have any suggestions on TV shows, please let us know. It's so scarce in my world right now for TV. But I know shows are going to start coming on too. So we'll have something. We'll have some new shows to talk about, I think. Oh, time for Junk Journal News, y'all. That's right, Susan. Thank you for the reminder, y'all. Cheryl, if you don't know, our friend Susan at I Totally Love It does a series every Sunday evening. It's called Junk Journal News. Tell us what it is, Susan, real quick. Junk Journal News and more. It'll tell you everything that's going on in the community, so you get an idea of who's doing collabs and all the stuff. She does such a wonderful job. So thank y'all guys so much. I hope that y'all have a wonderful Labor Day. I'm going to be sitting here watching all your videos. Cheryl, I'm going to go follow your channel, Junk Journal News and more. Very good. Yes, everything that people let Susan know about, she'll post it for us, and she does a fabulous job. You guys go and have a great evening. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate y'all. We will talk next week. Saturday's our collab, Tracy. You, me, and Angela. We're going to be making mini journals.
Bye, gals.
Bye, guys.